of this. That's why we are doing unstable releases to avoid this.
Another thing that is going on is there's a Summer of Code project to build into Coder module a sort of automated code updating stuff. So like if it's something simple like this function changed to this function, writing some regular expressions that will automatically do that for you, so it takes some of the monkey work out. There's still going to be stuff that you're not going to be able to trust to a machine to do for you, but it helps, you know, and things like that. You had a question?
Yeah, I guess the number of people and the range of people that are dealing with Drupal, as you well know, are quite wide-ranging.
Yeah.
I have done coding back whenever, but when I got into Drupal, I must admit I came at it much more as an end user with a task in mind. And there's a lot of people that would fit that. So it's fascinating for me to see, and I guess that's what this whole conference, this open web conference is about, is there's such a wide range, and right now in this room we're spending a lot of time talking from a developer's point of view. But I'm sure there are other people in the room that are really coming at it more as an end user point of view, or even if they're developers, they're developing sort of an end application based on all of the shoulders that you guys are providing. So I guess I think it's nice to be able to say thank you to all of you guys for doing this, realizing that the thanks that many of us will be giving is just in terms of going out and using the stuff. We may not be contributing much more than some perspective on or some issues.
Well, I would say that if you find yourself in the boat of being an end user, I wouldn't say, well, I'm just an end user, so I can't possibly help you guys, but good on you. You know, there's a lot of things that you as an end user can do. If you figure out how to get Drupal installed, you know more than someone else in the forums. I guarantee it. So you know you can help out in that respect. The other thing, if you build a really neat Drupal site, write up a case study about it. You know, and tell other people about it. We get a lot of, you know, on the front page of Drupal.org, we get a lot of case studies that demonstrate how it can be used, like Zappos.com, anybody buy their shoes from there? They, yeah, right? They're running Drupal now. And so they wrote up this nice case study that talks about like what they did and what modules they used and how they put it together. You know, even if you're just purely on the click and point part of things and you don't know a lick of PHP, if you do something kind of interesting, like I combined these three modules together and it built this neat feature without having to write any code, that's really valuable for other people to learn. You know, the Drupal community is all about sharing knowledge and empowering people and getting them up to speed. The other thing is, like, if you find a problem and you can write a bug report that other people can read and understand, we get so many bug reports that's like, it's broke, fix it. You know, if you can actually write something that's like, I'm using this version of Drupal, I clicked here, I did this, and I clicked this, and this broke. I also tried it on this other site, it did the same thing, so I know it's not, you know, my environment. You know, or whatever, and it doesn't have to be a novel, but even if it just has enough details that helps the developer like go, oh, I totally know what that is, and we can fix it. You know, that's really valuable, because again, the very worst people in the world to test code are developers, because we know how it's supposed to work, and we're going to say, well, you're not supposed to do click, 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 you're supposed to do click, 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 what are you doing, you know? So it's really valuable to have like as many diverse experiences and inputs and everything as possible. Even if you don't know any PHP, there's still a lot that you can do.
And you're right, that is an easy